Welcome to the new video. It is a different game than usual. I am going to be reviewing a game called Until Dawn. It is a narrative adventure game, and it's got a bit of horror to it. Okay? Good. I'm now going to serenade you with a lovely jubbly intro and the sexy song that comes with it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. That was just stunning. I do actually really like the intro. No joke, right? Haha, good. Right, so what is this? This is a horror game made by Supermassive Games. They are more commonly recognised for their work on the Dark Pictures anthology. There are 4 of those games. I have not played them. I will probably play them at some stage down the line. I think they also made The Quarry. Remember that? That was a Stadia exclusive until Google decided that Stadia was a worthless pile of shite. And it was. And I will apologise if my voice sounds a wee bit croaky. I have a tad of sore throats. Multiple sore throats, in fact. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm swallowing glass or concrete. Like maybe a piece of the pavement outside. Or a brick from a house. Something like that. Anyway, Until Dawn, narrative-based horror game. Think more Telltale's The Walking Dead than something like Amnesia or Outlast, okay? And it's got quite the star-studded cast as well. You get Hayden Panettiere from Heroes. She plays Sam. You've got Rami Malek from a lot of things. Mr. Robot, Bohemian Rhapsody. He plays Josh. You've got Brett Dalton from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., who plays Mike, and I don't know the rest of them, so... So the game starts with the group, or some of the group, playing a prank on Josh's 2 sisters, Hannah and Beth. Hannah fancies Mike, but Mike's going out with Emily, who's a bitch. Right, so a wee bit of drama. Oh, drama. And they prank her, they set up a date with her, and goes horribly wrong. The 2 sisters run out the house and then fall to their deaths. Don't worry, this isn't a spoiler. This is in the first 5 minutes of the game. I'll maybe even show you some of it. Yes!
No! No! Shit! No! Get back! Run! No! Ah! Hold on! Hold on!
And then it cuts to 1 year later. They're going back to the same lodge. Don't know why. I wouldn't have got anywhere near that mountain again. Like, nope. My friends disappeared up there because we played a horrible, awful prank. Don't do pranks, folks, okay? Fuck's sake. Pranks are for wanks. There you go. And it's all a game about choices, mostly dialogue choices, but you will get a few things where there'll be a fork in the path, and you're like, oh, do I run inside this wardrobe, or do I bolt through that open door? And, you know, you decide, okay? You'll also find things like clues, all sorts of things, watches, bracelets, paper clippings, all kinds of hilarious stuff. It's also not a particularly gory game. It's got its moments, but it's not pure blah, Evil Dead gore. Brr. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a Friday the 13th movie. Oh, maybe no, I'll take that back. Actually, I think it might be more Friday the 13th than Evil Dead. But there you go. So, and the first half of the game is a slasher movie, and the second half is something different. I was kind of expecting it, but I wasn't at the same time. Does that make any sense? It's just like, we get a surprise. And then I got to a point in the game and I thought, this is wrapping up maybe a little bit too early. And when the game continues, I love it when that happens, when you think a game's just about to slap you with the end. And then it continues for another few hours. Oh, the fucking best. There are also multiple endings in the game, so, you know, replayability. Not often you get replayability in a narrative-based game. It's quite nice. Some of the choices are good. How many people die and how many people survive will be based on those choices, be it the best intentions or not. You know, you can be a selfish prick, or you can be quite sympathetic to the plight of your characters. Graphics are beautiful and it runs really well on the PS5. That's what I'm playing on PS5 through backwards compatibility. Yeah. It's actually a great thing, this backwards compatibility, because you got a massive PS4 collection that would otherwise go to rot and rack and ruin, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do like this game. It can be very tense and the atmosphere is thick with danger, and then nothing happens, and then you're like, oh, you're expecting this jump scare that doesn't happen, and then boom, it does happen, but it happens at about you maybe no expecting. Game has them. They're not lots and lots and lots of jump scares, but some of them are quite effective. Other ones are just a bit annoying. I'm not a big fan of jump scares. I think it's just a cheap way to frighten people. It's not fear. I like fear-based horror, where you're like, my life's in danger and I don't know what to do to get out of this, and I don't know what's coming for me, and I can't see things properly. It doesn't mean you have to have the lights off all the time, but I like suspense, atmosphere-driven horrors, not jump scares. Jump scares are fucking shite, for the most part. Here, yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll accept them, because it is a good game, but no jump scares, folks, okay? When you're making a horror movie, get that fucking to fuck. Also like it with enemies. You expect to be enemies don't become enemies, and then there's something else hidden in the terrible darkness. Oh, mate, it's really well done. I like that. That was good. Good stuff indeed. So, yep, you'll probably pick this up for absolute buttons now. It's a PS4 exclusive, but I don't know if it's on anything else. Probably on PC by now, I imagine. The Dark Anthology Pictures games are multi-platform, so you get them on most of your gaming peripherals and machinals and all that shiza. Peripherals, you dick. It's not a peripheral, it's a fucking console. Anyway, thanks for tuning in for another round of horror by Arselight, and I will see yous all in the next video. Welcome, good night, and sleep tight.
Ah!